Hi there Taurus, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So this reading is for the week of 4th May 2026 to the 10th of May 2026. Let's start out with the intuitive oracle cards and see what the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition this week. Ancient knowledge. Tap into the wisdom of the ancients. Their knowledge guides you. Higher self connection. Connect with your higher self for greater intuitive clarity. Trust your path. No matter the obstacles, follow your intuition. It will lead the way. Let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses, alright? Alright, so we've got the Two of Cups first. The 2 is mostly about balance, choice, duality and partnerships, and the Two of Cups is mostly about unified love, partnerships, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage and connection. Alright, and then we have the Four of Cups in reverse, which talks about having sudden awareness and choosing happiness first and then accepting everything, retreating, withdrawing and checking in for realignment. You know when to take a break and withdraw and then come back freshed up, because you've suddenly chosen happiness. You're suddenly aware of everything. You're suddenly accepting yourself, your personality, your habits. Sometimes it's like you don't want to accept what you like. You don't want to accept it because others don't accept it. Why should you worry about others? You should always care about yourself. What you think about yourself is more important than what others think of you. Okay, so and then we've got the Six of Wands in reverse, which talks about egotism, lack of confidence, lack of recognition, being unpopular, discredited and having a private achievement. Alright, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. The 4 is mostly about manifestation and how you're ready to grow. But the 4 here is about how you are saving money. Pentacles is all about the earth signs, the physical materialistic things, the growth, the stability. So you're saving money, having security, conservating, having a sense of conservation, scarcity of control and frugality. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles here, again an earth sign, which is all about growth, stability, finance and the physical world. So since the Nine of Pentacles is upright, it's talking about your fruits of labor, the rewards, the luxury that you're getting, the self-sufficiency, the financial independence. All your hard work is going to financially be coming into fruition, which you do not have to worry about any longer. And then we have the Tower in reverse. You're gonna be having a personal transformation. You still fear change, and you're averting or delaying a certain disaster. There's suffering, collapse. You're gonna be going through a stormy time and gonna be very restless this week. And then we have the High Priestess. You're going to be following your intuition, because the High Priestess is all about intuition, sacred knowledge, the divine feminine energy, the sensitivity to everything, the purity, the high morals, and the fact that you will be trusting yourself more nowadays, because since you've chosen happiness and come to this sudden awareness that everything is, you are fine just the way you are, you're going to be accepting, you're going to be trusting your intuition a lot more. And then we've got the Emperor in reverse. There's someone domineering or controlling around you. They lack discipline, they're rigid, they're stubborn, they're like a tyrant and very reckless. And then we have death in reverse. This, you are resisting change because you fear the change that's coming. Yes, you've accepted yourself, but are you ready to change? Even though you are ready, it's going to take a long time to change because you are fearing the change that's happening, so you're holding on to the past, and that's causing stagnation and decay, and it's delaying your personal transformation at this point. Okay. Celebrate. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. The X. Healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. The next set, I'd like you to think of somebody. It could even be yourself. Just think of someone on top of your mind. Whoever comes, we'll figure out what this person's feeling behind their surface, the shadows of the heart. So we've got undecided, crumbling, and unpredictable. So undecided says that this person is choosing between lovers and competing for affection. And crumbling says what they've built feels like it's falling apart, but it's okay because they have the strength to build anew. And then unpredictable, it says that you never know what they'll do, and they're very unreliable. So they're like a live wire ready to explode. Alright. The next set, let's see what the spirit animals have for you guys this week. The powerful shark, all about comprehension, progress, and improvement. You have to trust your instincts. The tough armadillo, all about security, toughness, and boundaries. It says that you need to, with the help of others, defend you. Next set. I achieve every single one of my goals and dreams. That's your affirmation for the week. Try to say it out loud as many times as you can throughout the week so that this affirmation turns into a manifestation into real life. Alright? So, let's move on to the astro dice for the overall energy of the week. Saturn, so we got Saturn, Taurus in the 9th house. So Saturn is all about structure, restriction, discipline, karma, obligation, foundations, ambitions, responsibility, obstacles, authority figures, masculine figures, dominance, burdens, blockages, conventionality, tradition. And then we have Taurus, which talks about persistence, steadiness, trustworthiness, patience, endurance, tenacity, drive, reliability, security, stability, slowness, stubbornness, materiality, resistance to change, and being indulgent, possessive, being interested in the arts, the beauty, being fashionable and chic, being interested in luxury. And then we also have the fact that being very good at holding grudges. Alright, and then we have the 9th house, which is all about long distance journeys, traveling for the sake of religion or philosophy or higher education. You're going to be traveling around. It could also be talking about lawyers, dreams, divination, wisdom, the arts, the media, the publishing, the learning, the ethics, and the cultures as well. So this is it for the reading for Taurus. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.